Good morning, class. I'm sure you all are great. Now, let's take a quick recap that we learned in our previous class. We learned to represent and to study the numbers on an abacus. So, let's take the number 2041, which has to be represented on an abacus. We make an abacus. Since there are four numbers, so we take four houses of ones, tens, hundreds, and thousands and their respective spikes. If we see the number, we have one number at ones place, so we represent this by one beat. Four numbers, four digit at tens place, which we are representing with the help of four beats. There's no number at 100 place, so no beat at 100, and 2 being at 1000 place, so we represent this by 2 beats. And this is how we have represented a 2041 on an abacus. Today, we are going to study a new topic, that is place value and face value. Right? Now, what are these terms, place value and face value? To understand these terms, let's take two girls. Right? This is Sona and this is Mona. Sona is a daughter to her mother, Mona. The relationship of a daughter and mother is at home. Mona, a mother, takes everything and prepares food, cleans up the house, takes care of the family. And Sona is a part of this family of Mona. Being an obedient student, the next day Sona goes to school. Sona, who is a daughter, now becomes a student. And Mona, who is a mother at home, becomes a teacher. Right? So, she is at school. This relationship of student and teacher is at school. Now, what has happened? Sona is Sona only, but only the role changes. She from daughter has become to a student. Just with the change in the place from home to school. Her uniform also changes. Now she is in a uniform and at school. Similarly, Mona, who is a mother at home, becomes a teacher at school. Right? So, what did we see here? That with the change in the place from home to school, the value changes. That is, Mona, who is a mother, now becomes a teacher just with the change in the place. Similarly, Sona, who is a daughter, becomes a student from home to school. Right? Any confusion? Fine. Now, keeping this concept in mind, we'll be studying about the place value and face value of numbers. Since we are doing mathematics, and you know mathematics is all about numbers. So, Nidhi, can you let me know any two digits? Okay, 3 and 2. Now, can you arrange them in a manner that it becomes a numeral? Okay, 23. What does 23 means? 20 plus 3. That makes 2 tens and 3 ones. Right. Yes, Abhishek, you are also correct. 3 and 2 can be arranged in the manner 32, where we have 30 plus 2, where 3 tens and 2 ones. So what did we notice here? That 2, who was at tens place, becomes ones when it is changed from tens to ones. Same way, 3, who is 3 ones, becomes 3 tens when it has changed its place from ones to tens. Right? Let's take one more example to have more understanding of the concept. Jiten, now you suggest me any two digits. Okay. Say 4 and 5. And which numeral can be made by the digits 4 and 5? 45. 40 plus 5, that makes 4 tens and 5 ones. Right? And 54. Another manner where we can arrange 4 and 5. 50 plus 4. So 5 tens and 4 ones. Now, if you relate to Sona and Mona example, what is happening? Sona, when she was at home, she was a daughter. When she is at school, she is a student. Similarly, when 5 is at ones place, it is 5 ones. When 5 is at tens place, it becomes 5 tens. Right? Like Parul, wherever you go, whether you are at school or in the market or playing in the park, you remain the same. Only your place changes. Right? Now, what about the face value? Since the face remains the same, only the value changes. So you have to remember the place value of a digit changes with the change in the place. What is it? Value of a digit changes with the change in its place. Right? But the face value remains the same. Now, in this case, what is the face value of 5? It is 5 only. Over here also, face value of 5 is 5 only. Like 5 cannot be 4. It is neither 7 nor 9. 5 remains 5 only. Like Sona is Sona only. Sona cannot be neither Parul, nor Neha, or nor Chandni, nor Mansi. Sona is Sona. Mona is Mona. Ritika is Ritika. Mansi is Mansi. Right? Now, Kunal, can you please let me know the place value of 7 in this 793? Right. 7 being at 100 place. So 7 times 100 is 700. So 700 is the place value of 7 in 793. Whereas the face value is 7 only. Right? Now, very quickly, you let me know the various place values and face value of the following digits in the numerals. Right? These are the numerals. Here you will tell me the place value. Here the face value of the underlined digits. Say 7. 7 is at ones place. So 7 times 1 is 7. And the face value also is 7. What about 73? 7 here. 7 times 10 being at 10's place. So the place value becomes 70 and the face value is 7. In the next 712, 7 is at 100's place. So 7 times 100 is 700 and 7 is its face value. 7653, 7 is at 1000 place. So 7 times 1000 is 7000 and the face value is 7. So what did we see? There is 7 in all these numbers but at different places, ones, tens, 100 and 1000. With the change in the place of 7, the place value also changes from 7 to 70. 700, 7,000, but the face value in all the cases remains the same. This is how we are going to find out the various place values and the face values of the digits in a given numeral. Thank you and have a nice day.